Hello everyone. Well, I'm going to show you a few exotic shotgun ammunition which I think are not suited for home defense for the reasons that I'm going to actually mention. But these are, however, extremely fun to shoot, and of course, in a practical way, they're not really usable, in my opinion. Uh, Anyways, I'm going to show you a few of them. Well, you can judge for yourself. The first one I'm going to show you, it's called kitchen sink. As you can see, it has 3 double upback plus a 58 caliber musket ball and 400 number 8 birdshot right here. These are the birdshot, the 58 caliber ball, and the double upback right here on the bottom. And the next one is called the Ultimate Punishment, which is actually my favorite. It has slug on top, number 8 birdshot, and 6 double outback on the bottom. So these are mostly advertised for home defense, but again, these are extremely fun to shoot. Very potent, by the way, extremely potent. So they can be very fun, but not your regular shotgun ammo. The second one I'm going to shoot, the third one actually, is 358 caliber musket ball on a braided cable. Now you've seen this two of them, 258 caliber musket ball with a braided cable, but these are 3 balls. 358 caliber musket balls on a braided cable. Well, the next one is, you already know what it is. You've seen it, you've heard of it. Hexolitz 32. I think these are extremely well engineered compared to the previous ones. Not so much for home defense. The advertisement, it's meant to be for hunting. As you can see in the back, here's the point of entry from the left, coming through, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of this slug which are going to be detached, and each one going the different path. And finally at the end you can see that the slug does not penetrate all the way through. So it's a great hunting ammo, but some people also like the idea of using this for home defense. Now many people like slugs. They always say, you know, I like slug, I prefer slug. It's one shot and boom, he's down, or she. Anyways, I'm going to show you some of them that I think not a good idea for home defense. Of course, this one is light field, 3-inch. It's for heavy game. You can see. Now what's interesting here is this. The muzzle energy is 3,850 foot-pound of energy. Well, it's a very, very potent, a very strong shotgun ammo. Now we come to the same type, light filled again, 3.5 inch slug with a velocity of 1890, 600 grain. Now what's interesting again is this. Muzzle energy, 4,759 foot-pound of energy. Great rounds for hunting. And the last one I was going to show you is a normal double outbuck by Winchester Supreme. These are contains 15 pellets of double outbuck. Well, these are not your regular ones because these are high velocity, 1450 copper plated lead shot. Now we get to this later, why I think double outbuck shots are the best rounds to use for home defense. Now let's go back to the first one. Why do I think this is not a good round for home defense? Well, it has number 8, 400 of number 8 birdshot coming through. Well, you're gonna get shot with at least 1 or 2 of them. But it's coming, it's followed with a 58 caliber musket ball. Now this is not a regular 9mm bullet. This is 58 caliber. These are huge. And again at the end, 3 of those double outbuck. But this is what I'm thinking, but most of the time for home defense, the intruder is not too far away. So if you shoot, most likely he will receive all of this. So what's gonna happen to him? I don't know. But I think it's just too much. It's too much. This one, I already mentioned, this is my favorite. 1 slug. So he's shot with 1 slug. But that's not enough. Number 8 birdshot, some birdshot of course, followed with 6 double outbuck. I'm assuming that he's already dead by this point. I'm not sure why do we have to have birdshot. But again, the intruder is not too much away. Too far away. So I think this is too much. But again, these are fun to shoot. Now this one, 358 caliber. If you want to know what 58 caliber looks like this. And a big wall in the middle, that's the one. 3 of them on a braided cable. Now this cable is going to be just like a knife, cutting about 6 to 8 inches. Not to mention you're going to get shot with 3 of those 58 caliber. Again, it's just too brutal. Now this one, again, not many people use this as home defense, but again, some people still like the idea of it. I think this one, in my opinion, could be less brutal, but again, it's just again, it's nasty. You get shot with that. All these pieces going to be detached, going all over your body. Too much. Slugs. Well, if you want to use just slug, you might as well use just something simple. No need to go for a 3-inch 1700 velocity, 600 grain with a muzzle energy of 3850. Of course he's gonna die. He's just gonna kill the intruder. No question, but it's just too brutal. Now this one is 3.5-inch, 1890 velocity, 600 grain. This is amazing. Muzzle energy 4759. This is a great round to actually shoot. Not to mention it has a lot of kick, a good amount of recoil. But again, it's just for hunting. Big game, that's what it says on it. Heavy game. Right choice for heavy game. Now I can't imagine using that for a human being. You can kill a bear with it instantly. Now this one, double oddbug, I think is to the extreme. It has 15 pellets, 3.5-inch. If you want to use a double oddbug, I would suggest you to use just a 2 3/4. Most likely doesn't have as much recoil, and you can follow it up with some more shots easily. But this one is just too strong. Well, anyways, don't use these things. Don't use these exotic shotgun ammo for home defense. These are just too brutal. I mean, I see people talking about using home defense like ammo, and it's like they're like ready. They're really thirsty to kill. That's, even if your life is in danger or anything like that, a double oddbug, 15 pellets is going to do the job, most likely. There's no reason to use these crazy, brutal. Yeah, that's at least my opinion. But these are fun to shoot. And I don't understand why these companies even make these things. I guess for people like me, because I'm always fascinated by all this exotic ammo, especially for shotguns. And they're really fun to shoot. So go ahead and buy them and have fun with them, but don't use them for home defense. That's not good. I don't see myself as brutal. There's no reason to. I mean, think about it. Look and see what's gonna happen to him. It's like there's no way to survive this. There is no way. It's just gonna be actually pretty nasty looking wounds at the end. So, and the most important part is that you know that you wanna shut down the intruder. Well, that's true. I think a double up will do the job most likely. But these things are just nasty in my opinion. Well, thank you for watching.